Oh, you know what I just realized? Doesn't he normally call her Amelia Ton? Fucking damn it. So it was a bold choice introducing the main character in Season 4, but I'm here to see what this Subaru has in store for us. Make sure you drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new around here, and Patreon, you can't get the full live reaction. So let's jump into this bad boy. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. What if his first death is he fucking fell down a hole? Who pushed him, though? Who, like, seriously, who the fuck pushed him? Oh, no. Oh, that's interesting. He's questioning why he's never told anybody about Return by Death. Because, obviously, he has no idea about the heart squeeze if he does. Uh-oh. You think maybe she pushed us? She would have been small enough not to be in the camera point of view. God damn it, who is pushing? They're short. Is it that bitch? Oh! At least the first time he had an instantaneous fall. This time he's the fucking pinball in a pinball machine. I don't think I've ever seen this fear. That might be a bold statement. I'm not saying he hasn't been absolutely terrified, but this exact look? No, don't make sushi out of his... I was joking. You didn't need to do that. This fucking bitch. I feel bad for this. Oh, bruh. Holy shit, that was unironically funny. That was an icebreaker. No, every time I say give me the rabbits, there's always someone like, no, the rabbits are worse. They can go up my ass anytime compared to this shit. I ain't doing this shit again. I don't give a rat's furry ass if you come in here and tell me, actually, it was worth it season 3. Fuck off, okay? And I'm not just speaking on emotions. I think when you combine the mental and physical, yes, there has been more physically painful deaths for this boy. I'm not going to deny the fact that the rabbits making new holes in his body that he didn't know he had was more physical than him falling down them stairs. I'm not going to deny that. But the thing is this is the worst it's ever been for Subaru. That is an objective fact, because you have to consider Subaru is in a level 99 dungeon at level 1 mentally. He doesn't understand why his OG self didn't tell people that he could remember deaths or return by death. He doesn't even know it's return by death. He thinks half the time it's just prophecies, right? At the end of the day, this is a man who, for the first couple times, wasn't looking too bad. He was able to navigate because, in ways, this isn't the worst loop, given his connections. Amelia and Beatrice, all these characters being able to be like, hey, you're still you, right? You're still the same guy we know. Yeah, you may not remember, but you still have the same personality. Where it goes bad, and this is what I wasn't ready for, it's the paranoia. The paranoia of not trusting Amelia and the group. Because at first... okay, I die, that's one thing. But then it's another where you overhear them talking about how they're going to leave you behind. Now, obviously, what they're mostly talking about is probably, like, leaving him behind, clearing dangerous areas, coming back and bringing him. Because at this point, he's probably a liability rather than an aid, given that he doesn't remember everything. But he's looking at this as, I'm getting abandoned. Okay, these guys, you know, at face value are being very trustful towards me and saying, oh, I love you, we're going to help you. But in actuality, they're leaving me to die. He spawns in, gets pushed downstairs. So he's thinking one of these people must have done this, unless there's a new character. Like, the only two characters that were sure enough at that camera angle to do it were Beatrice and Melly. And I mean, Beatrice ain't gonna be pushing. And honestly, her as well, I don't even know. It could be a new character. I don't fucking know. At the end of the day, someone's trying to kill him. He's hearing rumblings about how they don't want to be with him. So his natural instinct is to run, to not trust. Him not trusting the group that loves and supports him, hopefully for the most part, and wandering up staircases and getting stabbed and made into sushi. Mental and physical pain, this is the worst it's ever been for Subaru, and I don't even think it comes close if I'm being 100% real. It's so fascinating because we've seen Subaru bedridden before, mentally unable to talk, but all these moments, they feel small in comparison, and it's the gravity of the situation. Having a scene where we have to go through a tower designed to kill it, Subaru walking into the wrong areas and triggering his best grill to wanting to kill him because rules have to be obeyed. Even if Master does it, if Master breaks a rule, I have to kill him. So now the more we get into this, we're going to end, because I think this is supposed to be a split core, right? 11 episodes and like 8 episodes or something like that. Whenever they decide to leave us off, he's going to hate everyone on this crew. Because, keep in mind, he woke up, hey, this is pretty good. Okay, I got killed. I'm a little confused on what happened, but things are still kind of going okay. But you know what? I can trust. Oh, they want to leave me behind. Okay, I got pushed again. So they're trying to kill me. They're trying to leave me behind for dead. And now the girl who's hugging me and saying, "You're my master, I love you," wants me dead and has killed me. Now, obviously, is Amelia ever going to stab Subaru? No. But is Subaru going to trust Amelia in this? No. I really don't think so. I feel bad about this scene because she definitely doesn't want to do it. It's the programming. You can tell the heartbrokenness of this whole scene of knowing he went somewhere he shouldn't and now she has to cut his head off. I don't know how we fix this. I truly, truly don't. The thing about Subaru here is that there's not an easy way to fix it. I think most likely his memories, probably something to do with gluttony or one of these Sims. His memories are probably in a book, but that book's probably only going to release those memories after we clear the tower. And unfortunately, clearing the tower is becoming more and more of a challenge. Unironically, Rem being in her comatose state in a wheelchair is less of a hindrance than Subaru at this point. And I don't blame Subaru for being like this. I think most people would be the same, if not worse. But the thing about this is that it's gonna be bad, guys. It's gonna be tragic. I generally wonder by the end of this season how many seasons it will take before the author can try to up this, because I don't expect ReZero to just try to continuously up this level of suffering, because when you compare season 1 now to season 4, there's been moments of pure insanity, but they've also allowed us to chill. So we're probably going to eventually chill again, but whenever the next big moment like this happens, goddamn, it'll be interesting to see how it compares. The big thing will be, right, how long it stays. I think by the end of the tower, but time will tell. The one thing I do have to say, though, and it kind of rubbed me the wrong way last week. I saw people being, like, moaning because, oh my god, the whiny Subaru's back. And I thought to myself, the fuck? I thought we were past this. Subaru in Season 1 was a good character. Yes, he was more whiny. Yes, he was more generic. But Subaru from Episode 1 was a great character. And his evolution has been fantastic. It's painful because you lose that connection. You lose the evolution. But Subaru didn't eventually become a good character. Subaru was a good character from day one. I feel like what it is some people eventually started to like ReZero, where most of us liked ReZero from the beginning. You know what I mean? I could agree with that propaganda, okay? I might have been saying who was Subaru last week, but even I knew that it was still a good character. I don't know, guys. I'm not even going to ask for lube at this point. Just go in raw. It's going to hurt regardless. Anyway, your thoughts down below. Theories if you got any. If you don't know the source material, drop a like, share your support, subscribe, ring that bell, and Patreon. Full reactions over there and all those excuses. Because you know I got to give those videos shoutouts. Because they're why I get to keep my sanity on YouTube at all. Alright, so today we got Kim Andre Olsen, Jacob, Conrad Sosin, Tobias Reinhold, Cash Farmer, Flavdorks, Wen2X, Drift, Ukando Ituhuzi, and we also have Link Hitsu. So I appreciate the support. Please take care. You know, have a good one.